Hello, fellow snappers, and welcome back to my series on the new player, or if you're just sick of the current meta experience. So what we're going to do today is go over some deck building. We have a few new cards that we got, and we probably have the potential to get some more cards through the collection ladder. We'll go over some card splitting if we can, kind of show you that process. See if we can gather some more resources. We're going to focus on being free to play. I know I had mentioned in my first video that I was going to buy a few cards because they were insanely cheap, at least for this game, but I think I'm just going to keep it all free to play, which is kind of more of a challenge, but that's what we're going to do. And then we want to show some more gameplay with some decks that we built, and we'll see how that goes. We're currently sitting at rank 7, which I think is Iron. No, we're not even Iron yet. We're an Agent. We got our new card back. I think we got some login bonuses too. When I logged in, something popped up. So let's go to the shop here and see what we have. As far as the offers go, we got our free $25 or $25, I wish, 25 credits. We have some bonus boosters if we buff these cards up, which I would not really recommend doing this. Just do it the old-fashioned way and save your credits. Who do we got in the shop here? So we got Dan Hip Angela, which is nice, 700 gold, but we only have 50, so we're not going to be buying any variants anytime soon. And then we have all the deals here. We have a $100 bundle here. So I guess that's probably not a bad value. I'm not sure, but we're not going to be doing that. And we have a bunch of, these are the crazy deals that they're showing. Killmonger. Which, I mean, because earlier on, one of the best things about the early experience, you don't have to worry about Killmonger, because you're playing a lot of zoo decks and things like that, so to kind of offer this card is sort of kind of a crummy thing, but that's just my opinion. And then we have some cards that you can get with tokens. So we have 4,000 tokens. Shenna is actually not a bad card for Series 3. Mr. Fantastic's pretty good. We'll be getting that one soon. That's an ultimate, so or a variant. Shuri is not a bad Series 3 card. I think we're going to grab that one. Shuri's going to be our free card, our free Series 3 for this season. Every season they will give you a free Series 3 card, which is not too bad. And we'll get our tokens. Alright, what do we got over here? Also, these are the cards that we could get. Now, Mother Ascani is a really good card. I'm kind of tempted to try to get that, but knowing my luck, I'll get Ikari or one of these. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll save up, see what comes up. But that Mother Ascani is a good card. All right. So what do we got? Some in the shop. Also, it's going to show us the new. These are when it has a red dot, it's basically showing you the new cards that are available within the packs. Submariner is better than most people think. Jubilee, I'm not quite sold on yet. It's okay. Just like I said, a lot of work. Monstro I like, even though it's kind of hard to navigate. And Venus I hate, because it's a good card and everybody's playing it. So I'm just tired of seeing it. Karen Page I like. These are some good cards. Alright, let's go into the collection. And our upgradable cards. We'll upgrade. Early on, what you want to do is just keep upgrading your cards. Because the more you upgrade, the higher up on the ladder you go, and you're going to get even more cards. See, for a good while, you're just going to keep getting cards. So you want to upgrade as much as you can and get boosters. Armor is a good card. Okay. Alright, so we don't have anything else to upgrade, I don't think. You can always check. Look at your upgradables. There's nothing there. We don't want power, we want energy. There we go. These are our 1-drops that we have. And we got some variants here. We got a nice Kazar variant. I don't think I even had this on its Pandart. Okay. So now we can go in and we can do some fancy stuff to it. Okay, so we're going to collect borders and equip any variant of your character. Infinity split cards, enter mastery to discover new finishes and flares. Discovered finishes and flares get added to that character's infinity split pool. Alright. I prefer the copper metallic background. It's kind of nice and has like a bold statement to it. And you can put on whichever border that you like. You can always purchase borders with gold. Oh, no, not with gold. I'm sorry, with tokens. So if you wanted to buy some borders, you could to make your cards look fancy. I like the legendary. So, and if you click on this, that's one that'll bring up as a favorite. Whenever you build a deck, it'll have that in there. So. Let's see. So we have the Ultron Swarm deck that we could do, which looks like fun. We have Shuri. And we also got a cool card back, the Ultron card back. We'll equip that to all of our decks here. Don't have any titles yet, which is fine. And they did give us some avatars. So this is our Auto Kazar deck. Has all the 1-drops. So let's play with Ultron a little bit. Kind of go over the ins and outs of this kind of deck. Jessica Jones, which is a card I do enjoy as well, but you don't really see it much past your starting experience. Yeah, high voltage is over, but they're still trying to get you to come in here and spend gold in the shop. So I'll come in and look at this stuff. I don't like that at all. Alright. And I'm not putting any high voltage on this account because it's pretty new. I didn't play it on my original account either because I didn't care for it. So, alright, let's play some Ultron. This is a pre-made deck by the game. Do not sleep on pre-made decks by the game. They have come up with some very cool, not sure where they get their data from. Some people have said it comes from Untapped, which I'm not 100% sure about that. It may, but let's play some Ultron. Get some boosters and start buffing up some cards here. We need to get to the Iron rank. Because at Iron, you can start snapping, I believe. But then you can start losing ranks as well. So we're playing Pepin, who is also Captain America. We will start out with some Nightcrawler. Let's see who they have. Elektra. Okay, that was a good play. Alright. That's not cheating or anything, but that's okay. Alright. So we will go Sentinel. We'll do another Sentinel. They're buffing that Elektra up. Then on 4 we will do Wolf's Bane and then Squirrel Girl. Mantis. Cable, they're stealing our Ultron probably. And Sentinel. To another Sentinel.
Taking aim.
Taking aim. Alright. So maybe we will go. Oh, do we go Kazar? Let's go Kazar and see what we get. In case we get Ultron.
Avengers! Assemble. Taking aim.
Who do we get next? So we get Ant-Man. Let's go Ant-Man and then Wolfsbane, then we can go Iron Man and Squirrel Girl if we need to. For some extra. And we do not get Ultron. So let's go, we're gonna throw right. They took my Ultron.
I am Iron Man.
We take mid. And we take left. I knew they took Ultron. These cheaters. Yeah. Cheater bots. Alright. Alright, so we got some boosters for Ultron. And we're doing some missions. We'll do our missions and fill those out. Bramble Ridge. I don't think I played this bot before. Let's get Ant-Man out, I suppose. Actually, we will do Angela. Whenever we want to get some Squirrel Girl value. Now, even if we do end up getting a rock, we'll still have Kazar to help offset that. We'll get some out of it. Yeah, okay. Actually, I should play. No, let's play Jessica Jones. Then we'll go Kazar, and then we'll go Ultron over here. I noticed those chubby cheeks before on the squirrels. White Tiger. Okay, this looks like some sort of Odin deck. Okay, so we are going to go with Ultron. And this should do it.
There's no strings on me.
Namer. Mr. Sinister. And it's not like we need like a lot of strategy because we're only going to be facing bots for a while, so it's still good to kind of talk these things out and kind of figure out what you're going to do. Try to be a step ahead when you're playing. All right, let's do some of our missions here. And we're going to claim our credits in gold. And we got a step on the season pass ladder. Alright. And I always like to go in and do my upgrades. We'll see what's upgradable here. So we got Angela. Whoops. You can only go one step at a time on the upgrades when you're this low. As you get higher, it will let you do multiple upgrades. And we will... Oh, we're going to have to use wild boosters. That's okay. Because we don't have enough. You need 10 at least, I think, to upgrade a card. Or 5 is... I think it goes 5 and 10 and it goes up from there. Yeah, who do we get? Jessica Jones, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna need 10 for the next step up. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade Jessica Jones here. Okay. We're climbing the collection track ladder, trying to get more cards. They have albums. Okay, after you do recruit season, you can start doing albums. Alright, let's spend our wild boosters here.
3D.
Wild boosters you can apply to any card that you want to upgrade. And we got Cable, alright. Cable's a good card. Now this is potentially upgradable, but they want you to pay gold to do it, to get boosters, but we're not going to do that. Okay. Let's play another Ultron game, and then we're going to build a deck. Where's my Ultron at? There we go. And then we'll take some of our cards like Cable and see what we can build. Again, you're going to be limited with your options, but still. Okay, so on this one, I know I'm going to be able to play something next turn. So I'm going to play Hawkeye now. Worst case scenario, I play Ant-Man. Okay. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon, which is okay.
Taking aim.
This may be our Ultron lane. No. Please give me a 2-drop. Okay. So then we can get the extra buff here. Domino, always on time. Or right on time, or whatever she says. Alright, so we're gonna have Dream Dimension, which is gonna put Cable over, Bishop over here. And then on 5 we will do Jessica Jones. Hopefully we'll get Kazar or Iron Man. Alright, so we're gonna have to go here so we can fill lanes. Actually, why don't we do this so then we can get a proc off of Angela with the Ultron. Jessica Jones is gonna go up 5. I believe it's 5. Yeah, 5. Why they didn't play? Okay. I'm asking that as a bot, so I shouldn't even. Okay, Ultron. We're just trying to get to level 10. Then on level 10 you can start snapping.
There's no strings on me. Victory.
There we go. That's on Iron Rank. Enjoy some free bonus ranks. Alright. Starting Iron, you can lose ranks. Yes. That is true. Then we got a... We got a season pass track. That's Jessica Jones boosters, and they're going to give us an avatar. We got some cards to upgrade. Let's see. We will update Bishop. Update early and often so you can, like I keep saying, climb the track here. Who else do we got? So we got a Pixel. Oh, we got a bunch of Jessica Jones boosters. Okay. And we're gonna get a card. Forge. Good card. I like the very starting cards. Are simple, well thought out, not insane. Okay, we got some Forge boosters. Nice. And Mr. Sinister's finally joined us. Okay. Uatu the Watcher OP. I like this card. You can see all the unrevealed locations. Originally, when this card came out, you can only see one of them. Or, no, you have to have it in your hand to see it. And then it's gone through a couple changes. Now it doesn't matter if it's in your hand or in your deck. You can see all the locations. So we are pretty much out of... Can't get her to infinite yet. But we can update Cable once, I believe. Then we're going to make a deck here and play some games with that. I'm not sure if it's now when we start playing against real people. Here we got another step on the season pass ladder. Oh, we did not get up to 15 yet? Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Alright. So these are all the items you get on the rank track. In Infinite, you get a new card back. Alright. Let us go in and build a deck here. I like to pick my card back early. We'll stick with Ultron. Let's use Ultron as our avatar. We don't have any titles yet. We'll put Spider-Man Point. Okay. So we could do something with Odin, White Tiger, or if we want to go more the zoo route, we could do that, and then have no, we don't have Onslaught. Okay. So let's do something just off the wall. So we'll go with Nightcrawler. Oh, can we? We get a variant for Nightcrawler, so we'll put that in. Alright, so we'll do this. We will do Forge. Do some new cards that we just got. Hulkbuster. I always like Colossus. Do Ironheart. Maybe set up for some Ironheart. White Tiger. And Odin. Shenanigans. Scarlet Witch is nice. Shuri. We'll put Jessica Jones back in there. And let's put the Watcher in there just for fun. Alright, so we're just going to call this Hodgepodge. Just gonna get some boosters for some of these characters here. We don't really have any more credits. We'll have to build up some more credits. Alright. Let's see how we do. The shocker. Whoever loses will lose a cube. Okay. So Avengers Compound. Ongoing. So we're going to play him here so we can get him kind of boosted up. So we have ongoing, so we want to leave ongoing here. Let's get rid of and Nidavellir, however you say it. Alright. Potentially set up for an Odin lane over here.
We gotta get our heads in the game.
Oh, cute. Alright, so we'll go here. We'll go here, and then we'll go White Tiger Odin. Can we snap? Oh, we can't snap yet. I was gonna snap on this bot. On Shocker. Alright, so this cube, maybe we'll lose. What's it say? I can't shut it off. No! The cube, okay. If you think you'll lose, retreat. Okay. But you got this. Yes, we got this. Alright. We got Sarah, okay. So we're pretty much handily winning this one, so... Alright. That's going to be 20 if it goes there. So yeah, we're good. And again, we're fighting a bot, so... Okay, I'm not sure if my sound is going off or something, but... So in this you have to get 7 cubes to get to the next rank. Where in the start you only needed 1. And we're just doing our missions. And we got some season pass stuff to get. And we got some gold. We'll upgrade a few cards. Let's upgrade Forge.
Frame break.
Rocket, okay. So one of the things you want to learn to build on is your snap and retreats. Figure out when you don't really have a chance, and that's the whole name of the game. Doesn't matter how good or bad your deck is. Sometimes like I said in one of the other videos, the locations can really help you, or they can hurt you. So if you think you're in a bad spot, just leave. You've already won if you lose 1 cube as opposed to 4. So that's still a win. Okay. Uh-oh, it's death. Alright, Watcher's card. They'll pull a card. And we're gonna get rocks. Okay. Let's get rid of the rock because we'll potentially hit it with a Iron Heart. We'll go Colossus mid. And don't pull. Just don't pull Odin. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. I was confident they snapped. Okay. Cubes you are battling over will double. Retreat before you are playing for double. Let's see. 36. We're never gonna win this lane probably. So maybe we should retreat. Always retreat later when you have to retreat.
Escaped.
Because if you retreat and your opponent retreats, then you don't lose anything. The choice, you only lost 1 cube instead of 2, so it's still a win. And we still got some boosters. We'll upgrade White Tiger. And this is a card that has been through some changes. The Tiger's now a 10. It went down to a 9, then went back up to a 10. Good card. Alright. We'll play a couple more games. I need to remember to log in every day for the bonuses. Negative zone, okay. I don't like that. So we got some bad... locations here. So we're going to get rid of Necrosh or negative zone. Okay, so we're tied there, so I need to get pressure advantage, tap to snap. Okay. So I'm gonna do So Colossus won't lose power. Should do Jessica Jones. We'll do Jessica Jones into White Tiger. Okay. We'll go White Tiger. So 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we lose this one by 2, but we win by 14, so we're gonna win. And they're gonna stay. We were playing Electra. Ooh. So early on, they're trying to teach you about snapping and retreating as well, so which is good. And we got some more resources. If you don't have to play a lot to get these resources, and they're giving you, like, I think it's like 500 gold a week, something to that effect. You get 500 credits. See, you get 100 gold there, 50 there, 25. Maybe it's 250 gold. Yeah, so I mean, they give you some gold every week just for playing and logging in. So if you find that you're liking the game early on, it's more fun early on than later on as far as on the ladder goes, but the gameplay is second to none. So we'll play another game against Murado Wolf. So we're gonna have a ninja pop up there. Bifrost, but the base on turn 3 will ruin a location, so we will go we're gonna go Forge into Mr. Sinister. He will give them 4 power. And we can always put Colossus here, Colossus and Hulkbuster, because Colossus won't move, and brick us up on this end. Okay. We don't have to worry about it then. Do Colossus into Hulkbuster. I don't think we're gonna snap here. The spot's thinking, that's for sure. All right.
Are ye worthy?
And we got a rank. And my advice is not to snap on turn 1. And the reason why I say that is because you never know what your other 2 locations are going to be. Even if you have a good hand, the locations can still nullify that or mess it up big time. So I always wait till at least turn 3 if I'm going to snap, usually. Alright, so we got get a new rank, or yeah, a new rank here. Get some credits. Let's go upgrade some cards, and then let's see, who do we want to upgrade? We can upgrade Nightcrawler. And how about Odin? We can upgrade Odin a couple times, it looks like. Carnage. Start giving you some destroy cards. Destroy is a very powerful deck, even later on in the game, so. Some boosters for rockets, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Right, we'll come back to that at some point. We still got 600 credits. Upgrade rocket, and then after this I think we will go ahead and break it for this one. Let's see. We can upgrade this one, this version of Nightcrawler. And the White Queen. Another card I like that's not very good though. I'll tell you what their highest card is. Let's see what we got over here in the mail room. Alright. Now if you log into Marvel, it's marvelsnap.com and go to the shop, you can get 100 free credits every day. You scroll down near the bottom and say free rewards credits, you click on that and that will come eventually to your mailbox, here your inbox. You'll see it. I guess I gotta click on these to get rid of them. And they have some good resources here too. And their social media and stuff like that. But this kind of tells you how to play as well. This is Ben Brode with some YouTube tips. Ben Brode's a funny guy. We don't see him as much as we used to, but he comes up with some good stuff. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this one. And as always, thank you for tuning in. I hope it helped you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I am by no means a master guru at this game, but I've been playing it for quite a while, so I do know some of the tricks and tips. Is that our credits? No, it's not. Okay. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching, and as always, happy snapping.